The sponsors of the Eldoret City Marathon. This will be the 3rd edition. But early in the morning, Moses Wakhisi, I don't know what got into him, and he decided to challenge me to boxing, to carrying weights. So I said, well, let me show him what I can do. We went to the gym, and this is what we did. Take a look. Yes, we are in Eldoret. It's all about the Eldoret City Marathon. Remember, it's the 3rd edition. But before we get to talk about what is happening in Eldoret, what will happen in the marathon, and who we expect to shine and all that, I am in Rupa Mall, and I've decided, you know what, it's Saturday, let's get to the gym. Wacha niingie hapa nijue mambo inaenda vipi, but vile kunaenda, clearly it's not my thing. So I want to bring Moses. He likes to say that he's the most fit one on our desk. Moses Wakhisi, he likes to say that he's the fittest in our desk. So, Moses, he's here. Moses, you like boxing? You like boxing?
It's not like I like saying. It's official. I am the fittest, and they cannot even see who's fitter, me or him.
You're fitter.
Thank you. That's official. No. That's official. So it's all about fitness. And when you think about KT and Scoreline, we always like to highlight what is happening across the globe. At the same time, here in Eldoret, when you think about facilities has always been a big challenge in the country. But here in Rupa Mall, they're saying they have a gym, a swimming pool, an esports place, and they're saying when you think about sports, then this also needs to be the hub of it all, because in this part of the country, athletics is always the biggest niche, and it has always had the better share of the conversation every time. But today we're going to be talking about facilities, and when you think about facilities, where do these athletes get that opportunity to train? Do they have a proper gym? Do they have a swimming pool? Do they have a place where they can go all out and have an aerobic session where they will enjoy, but at the same time keep fit? Think about the conditions here. When you think about the altitude, very, very high altitude. Not the best place for competition, but very, very proper and the best conditions for every athlete that wants to train. Think about boxing. Maybe it's not the biggest sport in this region, but I can see people here, they're saying they have the facility, they ought to utilize it. Boss, I'm seeing you're boxing. For how many years have you been boxing? And let's begin by you telling us your name.
My name is Wakhisi Baraza. I'm a coach, a fitness trainer, and a personal trainer as well. And I train boxing, kickboxing, and taekwondo as well.
I know we don't have many boxing facilities in this region, but at least we have a place that boxers can come and do something positive for this region. How many boxers do you think will be able to utilize this space?
Like this place, we're going to utilize like maybe 20 to 40 boxers, because we have young generations that are coming, kids who are aspiring to become boxers and all that. So this place, when we start, we're going to get so many youths, and at least it will keep guys out of wrong dues and everything. As you can see, you have facilities, have the bags for the kicks, have the bags for the kids here, and as you can see, that's for the boxing who are boxing. So soon, come all, we're here, and you'll get everything here in Rupa's funds.
So for people who know me, they know I have a black belt when it comes to kicking. You might box me, but when it comes to kicking, you'll never be able to catch up. Ladies are also welcome at this place.
Yeah, you're welcome, Kabisa. All ladies are welcomed here. Yeah.
So this is where people will do the boxing action. But let's go to the other side. Robinson Okenye is where it's all about fitness, gym to be specific. How many times have we heard that facilities is always a big challenge? So when you ought to be out there, it's not about making it a sporty affair all the time. At some point, you just simply need to be fit. And when you need to be fit, then you simply need to exercise. And when you look at this region, this place to be specific, then facilities are there, and they are there for quite a number of times. I know we're talking about the different facilities that we have in Nairobi, but think about it. How well do you take care of your body? How many times do you exercise? And how often at the same time do you exercise? Because it can be the number of of times. The number of times can be very, very high, but the amount of work that you're putting it in might be not the best of conditions. But at this region, Okenye will agree that he's saying that he needs to be the muscle man, but trust you me.
Mliniita hapa mnyonge. Mimi hapa ndio nabeba vitu. Mimi nabeba vitu. Watu waliniita mnyonge. I am the one who's Kibet. I don't know if Moses can carry this, but mimi ndio nabeba vitu hapa. Moses, I don't know if he can carry this.
It's only 15 kgs, so 15 kg is not the best of weights that he's supposed to be lifting. But remember, it is the first time that he's lifting 15 kgs. Tonight, he'll have a very difficult time.
It's not the first time I'm lifting these 15 kgs. Hey, let's talk to the fitness experts. Ellie, I'm here with Ellie Wallace. He's he's setting up his 25 kgs, trying to lift it. Ellie, let's talk to you. I know I've interrupted your practice. Ellie, uko aje?
Niko salama.
Uko salama. Sasa nataka tuongelee stories za fitness. Wacha hata nivute hii hapa chini. Tumeinterrupt routine yako. First things first. You know, fitness is very important, but there are people that don't understand that. If you can explain to us, why is, getting to the gym very important? There are people who have diseases. There are people, there are people who have been recommended by doctors to come to the gym, but they see it as a pastime. Aje.
Actually, gym helps daktari atakutuma gym. Ukikuwa mgonjwa kuna watu wako na shida sukari, high blood pressure. So when you come to the gym, it helps you to, reduce all that.
The question that people will want to know, most people think that, you exercise on or if you want to lose your, if you have a tummy or if you are, your belly is a bit bulged, you can just eliminate one part of the body. Is it true, or you have to work out so that everything can, simultaneously, kila kitu itoke?
Okay, so here's the thing. If you pour water on the floor, and you want to dry it up,
yes,
do you pick it up like that, or do you spread it out to make it dry? You spread it out.
Yes.
Same thing to your body. If you want to cut a specific part of the body, you just don't work out that specific part. You work out full body. You can work your arms, your back, your shoulders, so that you look proportional at the end of the day.
Yes.
Not just the tummy. You have to look fit from head to toe. So it's not just working on one specific part of the body. There's some people who actually go to the gym, they only work the upper body. And then they have small legs. We call them Johnny Bravo. So you don't want to be that.
You don't want to look like Johnny Bravo.
You don't want to be that.
Let me speak to this gentleman here who's manning the swimming pool. Niaje?
Poa sana.
Unaitwa nani?
My name is Hilary Leboy Seru.
Hey, Hilary. Yes. Hey, swimming pool na wewe ndio kusema?
Mimi ndio kusema hapa. I'll be a swim coach here.
Yes.
And also do some aqua aerobics and everything about swimming. We'll also be holding some swimming competition. Yes.
Yes. So let me ask you, we have two Kenyan swimmers who have qualified for the Olympics. Unaona wataperform aje?
Wataperform poa. Yes.
Kwa nini unasema wataperform poa? Na hata wakai Kenya.
No, hawakai Kenya but wametrain Kenya. Is that they got the scholarship kwenda kutrain huko abroad. Yes sir.
Na unaona tuko LD leo watu wengi wanafikirianga Eldoret na kuanga tu ni mbio. So in future tutaona watu kutoka Eldoret waki-excel in swimming.
Ishaanza already, we have a club inaitwa Torpedo Swim Team na pia tumekuja Nairobi for national competitions. Yes, na pia tunajulikana Nairobi. Yes, so tunataka pia kualika Nairobi, Mombasa. This is the place to be in the future. Yes sir.
Sawa sawa. Amesema Kenya will perform very well in the Olympics, so we are waiting to see what the two Kenyan swimmers who qualified for the Olympics will do. So at the moment I want us to go to Moses Wakhisi, who is playing the PS, tuone what he can do ama anatandikwa.
I found a lady here by the name Nora. and she told me that there's some positive things that are happening here. So let's not discuss it with Nora, because she's doing some amazing job. But when you think about amazing job, think about it in a musical way. I know you'll think about music, but music is also arts. And arts also have a very integral part when you are doing your sporting action at some point. But because we're talking about this complex and this facility is also here, you're a pianist or you're a guitarist or you're a specialist when it comes to all the instruments that are there to be played?
Well, I am a specialist when it comes to all the instruments that have to be taught and played. Yeah.
So you teach and you also play several instruments?
Yes. I do the performance side, and I also teach.
So walk with me. Tell me, what exactly do we have here? Because I know the other side we've seen the issues to do with the gym, the boxing ring, the swimming pool, and here we're saying that it is musical. The other side, I know there is a facility for the DJs, but here, everything to do with music.
Well, over here, we have a music school that's attached to the recording studio, and on this side is a band practice studio from where the live recording can actually take place at. So if you have a band, they can actually do just so much from within.
So that's a student, I will assume? Or another teacher, we should say. So also another expert. I've said that is also another teacher that we have.
That's the recording studio. We have the producer and her co-producer. And on the far end, we have the recording booth from where now the singers can actually sing at. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I know plenty of some positive things that are happening on this side. And when you think about it being musical, then it's always spicy and it is something that we'll always cherish. But of key importance for me, if you know me, then you know I love playing different games. One of the games that people maybe in the office will say I'm an expert is when it comes to FIFA 21, because yes, I'm not the hooping boy, as Robinson Okenye said. So when you're talking about esports, I know in the office a number of people will always say that I'm the expert, not the hooping boy, as Robinson Okenye said. But remember, for Robinson Okenye, simply cannot play PS4, PS3, even PS2 and 1. He never had the opportunity to enjoy the games. Maybe he's an amateur when it comes to Tekken. But different gaming, esports is the next big thing because of different issues. I know COVID-19 has affected the world of sports in a very, very big way. But regardless of what is happening on that front, I know there is a plenty of action that young boys, old men, old women will always try to keep themselves busy at the same time to entertain themselves. At this complex, then, we have a place where they're saying, this is the heart, this is the hub, and this is the place that when you're thinking about esports, then you need to entertain yourself, and at the same time, you need to keep yourself busy. And if you're thinking that this is a man's affair, it's not a man's affair. I never told her to be here. She is a lady, and it seems like she knows what she's doing. And for her, it's all about racing. Are you ready to race?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she said sure. I don't know how comfortable and confident that sound was. But I can see a person here, I'll assume he's a gamer. But this one, I already told him that he said that he's the expert at this particular place, but trust you me, I want to show him that he's not the expert. But simply because I don't have enough time, it will be then very, very brief. Tell me about what exactly is happening here, but at the same time, why are you saying esports?
Okay, basically this is an esports gaming zone. It's called eHub Gaming Zone. We tried as much as possible to accommodate different clients. We tried as much as possible to give the client a different perspective from the one that is normally there. So all our PS5 consoles are connected to the internet. So you can play while you're at home. You can play when you're here. If you want to play, connect with your friends who are outside the country, this is a good place to start here. Plus, we offer a wide variety of games. We have taken into consideration age and gender, such that we have chess, We have Monopoly, we have Scrabble, we have virtual reality games. As you can see, this is a driving seat. So this driving seat can be driven with any age, any gender, no matter how heavy you are. This is something that you can come and enjoy over the weekend or even during the week.
What makes esports that special?
What makes esports special is the opportunity to connect with your friends via the internet. Yeah. So if you're here, I am here. My friend is outside the country. My friend is in Tanzania. We can't like really connect, maybe through phone. Yeah. But maybe this is the person that I'm used to competing with. This is the person that I'm used to gaming with, and I miss him. So this
or her
or her, you insisted on that. So this gives me a platform to connect with him or her, as you said.
I remember when you talk about esports, I know, let's do this. Let me hoop him a little bit. Because when you talk about esports, a lot of people will always think that this is just a men's game. Trust you me, it's not just a men's game. And people do enjoy it in a very, very different fashion.
Yes.
So I know even as a company on our side, we will be engaging with different stakeholders just to make sure that plenty of action actually comes to fruition in regards to this. So yes, I scored, and that is all that I needed to do at this particular time. So let me leave it at that. So I told him if I continue playing with him, then I'll hoop him seriously, very, very quickly. 3 minutes, and I already have the first goal. But at this particular time, there is plenty that is happening. So let me just showcase also something maybe in a brief that is happening when it comes to also a pool table. A very, very enticing sport it is there. But yes, I've seen Robinson Okenye was talking to someone with a camera. You guys are photographers or something. What's your name?
My name is Paris Wamboy. I am a videographer.
Videographer. And?
I am Shali Elsie. I'm a photographer.
Shali Elsie. So what exactly do you do here? Do you just take pictures of people who are playing, or you're here to just enjoy yourselves, or what exactly is happening?
We can stream your training sessions at the gym, your aerobics. We can also hold birthday parties for you at the gaming center, whichever is in your taste. Yes.
So we do photography, video. We're trying to establish a film school so we can make Eldoret the hub for production here. We also do documentaries. So everything that has been happening, we're documenting so we can see the process of creating this whole hub.
So I can say I have students because I'm a teacher in those fields?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, you have.
All the best, and you're doing a fantastic job. So if you're here with some sporting action, then trust you me, those sporting action can be documented. They can have that opportunity to go out there. You can always monitor by streaming, and everything seems like in this hub is going digital. At this particular time, trust you me, I can hear there is plenty of noises. Different people saying that yes, we are also gamers and we love what we are doing. But at this particular time, Robinson Okenye, I can see, again, the amateur that he is when it comes to sports, but an expert in a very, very special when it comes to sports journalism. He's here, and I think he's just trying to keep himself busy. Okenye, what is happening here?
Moses, I know you don't know how to play pool or snooker. If you can, here. I know Moses is struggling with this, but snooker is also one of the games that we have, the competition that we have that is going on in the world right now. So let me speak to the person that I was playing against. Let me speak to him right here. Niaje, unaitwa nani?
Hello, naitwa MC Chris.
MC Chris. Wewe ni mse wa pool ama ni snooker?
Generally mimi ni MC, but when it comes to entertainment and food and pool manze.
Hapo kwa pool, wewe ndio mdeadly ama ni nani?
Na kuna wale wa deadly. Actually DJ Mo was here the other day. I respect that guy. Alituchafua mbaya sana, but yeah.
So una supporting tu wase wa kushinda?
No, I don't support wase wa kushinda, but I like competition. No, I like competition. So when it comes to pool by the way, if you look around this pool ni kitu imeinventiwa because of kuna kale ka mentality watu wanakonga nayo that pool it has to be some class. But now if you look around tuko na easy seats, it's for our fans. You can come with your friends, but you can also come with your family. Si lazima ikuwa tini wewe peke yako unacheza pool, unaona? You can come with your friends, you can come with family, if you can see around, even on the pool pale hivyo kwa table tuko hadi na soft drinks for all kinds.
At least everybody will know I'm the one who is the master when it comes to prowess. At the same time, when it comes to the mind. So for Robinson Okenye, we'll leave the weights for him. But trust you me, I can simply do much more and much better than that. For here, it's a football. I can see two gentlemen here. They're taking it head on. But I can see 3, 4, 5 now on the other side. How often do you play this?
We do it on a weekly basis, at least once every weekend, just to sharpen up our skills. Yeah, but mostly we do it at our workplace. We have something like this at our workplace, so here this is just more of practice.
And it's all about fun, or you're doing it in a serious and very competitive way?
We're doing it for fun now, but obviously over time we would like to do it competitively. Yeah.
So professionalism always pays, and when you try as much as possible to be a master in the field that you're playing, then it's always important. One thing and one positive thing that we've learned today, and maybe that is the biggest reason as to why we are here, this is not a government-owned project. It is an individual's project. And I will say this with a lot of respect to the members of the authority. Kenya sportsmen and women need to have quality facilities. Maybe this might be used as a benchmark just to showcase. You can have a swimming pool in one area, that you also have a proper gym, that you also have a ring that you can utilize for the sportsmen and women, that you can also have a place that you have aerobics, that you can also have a DJ academy, a music place, a production issue, and all of it will be of importance for the members of this republic. For that matter, by the way, put it in mind that this is a venue that when it will be 100% complete, because for now they're saying they are at 80, when it will be at 100% complete, then we will be able to see athletes and different members of this region at least get that opportunity to utilize that same facility that is in this region. Eldoret, Uasin Gishu, Rupa's Mall to be specific. Okenye, your final words.
Final words, remember, tomorrow from 6:30 a.m. in the morning, it's all about the Eldoret City Marathon. We get to see the best of the best in the region. Remember, this is the highest paying marathon in the East and Central Africa. So we'll get to see the best in the region. Remember, we'll not be having the marathoners that will be taking part in Olympics, but we'll be having the marathoners that want to, you know, it's like a launching pad. So we'll be getting to see this Moses tomorrow.
So we will be back in a few, but enjoy yourself and always keep it KTN News.
Well, it's all about the Eldoret City Marathon. Remember,